Greetings, dear listeners. Won't you join my banquet table for a spell? If you will entertain me a moment, I may entertain you as well. Last time, on Fruits Basket.
I did as he told me to. Nobody knows I'm here.
Welcome to the Soma estate.
Shigure did not make the gravity of our situation clear, I see. It's not fun and games. It is a curse, Toru.
He erased Kana's memories. He made her forget that they had ever been in
He
love.
was being so kind. When he's the one that needs to be shown kindness.
I'm sorry for making you cry so much today.
We don't ever want to hurt you, Toru. And we're not using you.
You didn't have to say that. What about Akito? For that matter, what about you?
What is the curse, really? Is there something I should be doing to...
I think it's still too early to tell you. I'm sorry.
I wonder if the day will ever come when I can know everything about the Soma family. Both good and bad. I have this strange feeling that maybe it'll happen on the day I finally meet him.
The year's almost over.
And I've gotten used to having her around.
Her name is Toru Honda.
She sees life differently from most people.
She had no problem accepting that we turn into animals.
I wonder if it's because she's also been through more hardship than most people.
And yet, despite that,
She's always smiling.
it's been 4 months since she started living with us.
But there's still something I don't understand.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I
said I'm not going.
I left the main house months ago. I'm sure as hell not going back just because it's New Year's.
I had my reasons for leaving as well. If I returned just to attend some banquet, there'd be no point in having left.
Yeah, oh dear. You do realize this means I have to answer for you, right? At least consider my feelings.
You have feelings.
Alright, the rice is done. Pass your bowls around and I can... Is there something wrong? I thought I heard you all arguing.
Oh, Toru, Kyo and Yuki aren't coming with me to the main house for New Year's.
Aw, stop whining like that. You're way too old and it just sounds creepy.
You're not going home for the holidays? But why? Momiji told me it was the biggest celebration of the year for the Somas.
Absolutely. The whole family comes home to celebrate. Inside members, outside members. It's a madhouse. Takes weeks to prepare for it. And the most important part is the Zodiac Banquet.
A banquet? Like in the fairy tale?
Yep. Only members of the Zodiac can attend, and we take our place in a circle according to our respective animals. Before the feast, the Zodiac members representing the old year and the new year perform a dance together. This year it'll be the rabbit and the tiger, so Momiji's been staying at the main house more often to practice.
Oh, I had wondered why he was staying with Hattori.
All the same, it'll be hard to beat the dance Yuki performed 3 years ago. It was poetry in motion.
Oh, wow. I would love to have seen it.
Don't tell her about that. It's embarrassing.
Please don't throw food in my face. You're way too old, and it's kinda wasteful.
I don't think it's embarrassing. It sounds wonderful. An enormous banquet just like the old legend? I'm not sure I understand why you don't want to go this year.
Well, it's got nothing to do with me. The cat can't go to the banquet.
What? Why?
Like you said, Toru, it's just like the old legend. The cat's never attended. He's not allowed to.
Oh, but it doesn't seem fair.
Look, it's no big deal. Definitely not something to get upset over, so quit making that face, okay? It doesn't bother me, and that's not the reason I'm skipping out this year.
It's true. He's skipping out so that Kagura won't love him to pieces when she sees him. If you catch my drift.
Hey, shut up!
Never mind all that. Something just occurred to me. If we went back to the main house, we'd be spending 3 full days there, right?
Well, that is how long the party traditionally lasts.
And that's also how long Miss Honda would be here all by herself.
Wait, you're not gonna go visit your grandpa for New Year's, Toru?
Toru's family is in Hawaii for the holidays, so she asked me to let her stay here. Of course I told her it'd be fine.
But you didn't tell her we wouldn't be here?
Whoops. It must have slipped my mind.
So, she's gonna be all alone for the next 3 days?
Yes! That's what I just said, you moron!
Don't call me a moron! This is the first I've heard about it!
Yes, because you never listen to people.
10
Moron.
minutes, you two. Can we go 10 minutes without this nonsense?
Please, don't fight over this. I mean, I'm really grateful that you two are thinking of me when you should be spending time with your family. I can't describe how happy that makes me. But I wouldn't be happy knowing you missed a wonderful celebration on my account. You should go home for the holidays. It's been a while since you've seen your parents, right? I'm sure they miss you very much. Anyway, I think it's best that you spend New Year's at home with your family. And I can look after the house so nothing goes wrong while you're away. You're leaving this place in good hands. Ah! The bathwater! I left it running again! Excuse me!
Couldn't leave it in better hands, Toru.
Where did I put the extra towels?
I think.
Well, I guess we're going back then.
We don't really have a choice at this point.
No, not when she puts it like that.
So, we're going? For sure this time?
Yeah, I can put up with Akito again if I have to.
Kagura's no big deal.
Fascinating.
It's been a while since you've seen your parents, right? I'm sure they miss you very much.
She knows how it feels to miss your parents.
She'll never get to spend the holidays with them again. I worry too much.
If she insists, she must be alright.
After all,
New Year's. Come on.
It's just another holiday.
Alright, do you all have your coats? House keys? Everything you need?
We're all set.
Okay, well, don't rush. Watch for crowds and traffic.
Don't worry. We're late to the party as is, and there aren't many people out at this hour. We'll be careful.
you be careful too, Miss Honda. Be sure to lock up.
I will. Be safe.
I didn't say anything. Shigure didn't either. But I know how much those words meant to her, so I had to wonder.
I kept looking back, just uneasy. Every time I did, I saw her waving and smiling in the doorway, until the house disappeared into the distance. I'm sure she'll be fine. She said she would be.
She'll be fine. 3 days isn't long.
You know, this one time, she left her window wide open all night. I hope she doesn't do that again.
You went into her room?
No, like I'd do that. I saw it from the outside. Jeez.
Well, we know Miss Honda is clumsy, that's for sure. She fell down the stairs again yesterday.
She walked straight into a wall today. I don't even know what happened there. When she was talking and eating rice at the same time during dinner, I was kind of worried she'd choke on her rice. I don't even know if that's possible, but if anyone could find a way to do it, it's her.
That's not funny. Don't even joke about that.
Boys, seriously, stop fussing over her like a couple of old ladies. It's embarrassing, and I really don't want to keep hearing it for the entire walk ahead.
I don't sound like an old lady.
I know you're worried about Toru. I am too, but you decided to come with me, so you might as
Hey,
well...
I'm not worried or anything.
This is stupid. I was just trying to make conversation and the stupid cat took things in a morbid direction. No more talking. Let's just get to the main house as fast as we can.
Yeah, come on, Shigure.
Huh. You know, I did hear a report on the news this morning about a burglary in the neighborhood. The robber's still at large. He could be in the woods, just saying. What's this? I thought we were in a hurry to get there.
Damn it! Toru's just doofy enough to let that burglar inside if she sees him wandering around.
She's probably serving him tea and asking about his whole life story right now.
Alright, you two, it was a joke. Come on, if you keep standing in the street zoned out like that, then somebody
might just run into you.
Ah! Ow!
Well, if it isn't Miss Saki Hanajima. Hello there. You really should warn people before you come sneaking up behind them like that.
Yeah, you scared me so bad I tripped and fell on my ass. Why can't you just say hello like a normal person?
Where in the world did you get that cloak? It's, very theatrical. And black.
I always wear this when I go out. It's quite comfortable.
It's a nice coincidence running into you here. We were just on our way to our family's estate for a New Year's party.
Yes, I know.
You know?
Toru told me on the phone earlier this evening.
Oh.
So, it's true.
It's true?
Toru is truly lonely tonight.
What do you mean?
She celebrated New Year's with her mother every year until now. So, for the first time, she is spending this night alone. Can you even imagine how that must feel? Arisa and I both offered to spend this evening with her, but she wouldn't hear of it. She smiled and insisted we spend the holidays with our own families. I expect she said as much to you?
Yeah.
I thought...
But what will become of poor Toru? When she sees the lights and the decorations aglow in the distance? When she hears the faraway bells? When she remembers the going year and thinks of the coming year, all these things, all by herself, remembering how she felt when sharing them with her mother. How will she feel tonight?
When she told us to be safe,
She was smiling and waving goodbye,
how did she really feel then?
watching us leave, choosing to leave her behind,
How does she really feel now?
alone in the house.
Oh, my head!
Damn it.
Ow!
Jeez!
What did you two do this time?
I saw it all.
What's with you? I thought you were gonna rush to the main house to see your darling Akito, right?
Kyo was sitting on the ground where he had fallen, and when he tried to stand,
Hey now, you don't want to keep your beloved Kagura waiting, do you? Why don't you just run on ahead and throw yourself into her arms right now?
he collided with Yuki's chin as he was stepping forward.
Yeah, right. You think she's such a sweetheart? I'll stick a bow on her and give her to you as a New Year's present.
Fine. You can have Akito as an exchange gift.
No, I don't want him.
It was quite humorous. You should have seen it.
Boys, you're heading in the wrong direction. Where do you think you're going?
I'm
going home.
Well now, Saki, I can't help but think that you planned for this to happen. That about right?
Whether they listened to me or not was up to them. I didn't know what they would do. I simply wanted to do all I could for my dearest Toru.
Really?
I do hope you have a good evening, and may your waves be pleasant ones in the coming year.
Wow. She's good.
It's been 4 months since she started living with us.
But there's still something I don't understand.
She always had a smile on her face. It's so natural for her that...
I just let it slip past me. I never stopped to think.
Why didn't I realize it sooner?
How could I miss something so obvious?
She never stops smiling. Why is that?
She always tells me what I most need to hear. Why is that?
She'll be fine by herself.
She said she's okay.
It can't be true.
No one could feel that way.
She was protecting me again.
I should be protecting her.
I want to go home.
I want to go home right now. I want to be with her.
She's okay. She's just sitting at the table.
With her mom's picture right beside her.
I'm
Such an idiot.
Yuki? Kyo? What are you doing here? You startled me.
You're crying.
Oh, no, I'm not. Silly me getting emotional on New Year's.
Thank
they're
goodness.
playing a really sad song on the
We
radio
almost
earlier,
left her.
and I just got
You
all-
almost left her crying by herself.
Oh my goodness, are you okay? Did you run all the way
I'm
back?
fine. I wanted to watch the first new sunrise here. So...
Yeah, I wanted to come back and eat some of your New Year's soba noodles.
I'm home!
Welcome home.
Welcome back, Master Shigure.
Hey, you're late.
Haru! It's been too long! How are things on your side of the pasture these days?
Pretty good. You're the last one here, Sensei.
I know. Thanks for coming out to greet me, though. I appreciate it.
Where are Kyo and Yuki?
Well, how do I put this? I guess I'll just come out and say it. They ditched. So, yeah.
Oh, man. That's not good. I can already see Kagura racing like a brush fire. And Akito steaming quietly, getting meaner and meaner as the hours wear on.
Yeah.